Welcome back to the channel. I am embarking on a new project. It's been a while since I've picked up the camera. I didn't film at all this past deer season just because I just wasn't feeling it, and to be honest, y'all didn't miss a whole lot, so I guess you're welcome. Since we've last spoke, my wife and I have purchased a new house on a little bit of land, and turns out there's some pretty big deer here. One to be specific, but there's good deer all around. I actually shot one nice buck November 22nd of this past year, within feet of my backyard. So big one could show up at any time, but the project that I'm starting today for one deer in particular, and really one deer only, others will benefit from it, but we moved in the first week of September. Didn't really know what to expect, so I threw out a camera probably end of September. On October 8th, this guy showed up, and he was all I could think about. Don't know a whole lot about the deer. He's pretty elusive. He showed up on that one day, October 8th, probably 80-90 yards from where I'm standing right now, and then that was it. He was gone. Ran cameras all season long, still running cameras, and it's coming up on the middle of February. But he disappeared, and I thought that was it. Somebody would shoot him, or he'd just never come back. But sure enough, he came back on December 7th, and he showed up in this spot that I'm gonna be talking about today. It was the middle of the night, so I didn't think much of it, but I knew there was a chance we were still in play for this guy. So today, I'm gonna be starting a project, but we're gonna be turning this little area into a food plot specifically for that deer. With a little bit of luck, he may show up, so stay tuned. I'm gonna plan on documenting the whole thing. This is the first day I've really came over here to do any kind of work. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's see if we can't get this guy come October. Alright, so my first step is gonna be to, other than clean up some trash and debris that was left here, there was a trampoline and a little kid's play swing set thing. Spray with a 2,4-D, just a general weed killer. Assuming that takes and burns all this stuff off in the coming weeks, I'll be frost seeding some clover, and planning on running that all the way through 1st of August or so. Thinking about planting frigid forage on quick plot. I've planted it before. It takes really well. It wasn't a hard process to get it to grow, and you can plant it at that end of August, 1st September time frame, and come October 5th, usually when bow season starts, you've got a good lush food plot already established and ready to go. And I want to get something in the ground now. That's why I'm doing the clover, to hopefully start the process of getting deer used to filtering through here, using the area, and so on. So I'm going to get to spraying, picking up trash. I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Alright, now I've got the whole plot sprayed. I'm going to pick up all this trash and get it on out of here. Alright, I've got the food plot seeded. Didn't show you a whole lot just because it's hard to walk around with the camera and the seed spreader, but it's all seeded. You went through a whole, I believe, 5-pound bag. Seeded heavy just because there's not a whole lot of exposed soil at this time. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of rain, it should take pretty well. But I'll check back with y'all in a couple weeks and show y'all any progress, if there is any. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm really excited for this project. I hope it turns out like I want it to, and maybe it'll end with an arrow and a big buck right over my shoulder here. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching.